Guten Tag, mein Fräuleins.
Hello, how's everybody doing? So we got a little bit something different for you guys today. We're basically just going into a wild conspiracy theory that I know we're pretty late on, but I hear people talking about it, and every time I hear people talk about it, I'm kind of just like, what even led people to believing this was true in the
That's
first
exactly
place?
my thoughts when you brought it up to me for the first time. I was like, where did this even come from?
So right now, like Joe Rogan's got a reaction to it, but I'm gonna watch a one because we're gonna keep this shit Canadian. This
Yeah.
one's a reaction by Jordan Peterson, and he kind of just which
Is Jordan Peterson Canadian?
yeah,
Hit
he
us up
is.
in the comments. Oh, you already know.
Yeah, he is
Oh,
Canadian.
okay.
He's like I know a whole bunch about the guy. Anyways, I'm not gonna go too much into him because
Jordan
he's
Peterson fan club right here.
no, don't fucking say that right there because I was just about to go into how controversial Jordan Peterson is.
Oh,
like,
okay.
because he's like,
I don't
anyways, I'm
know
not going
now,
to go
so-
into it. I'm not a fan of him.
I don't know.
He says some smart things, but he's pretty hardcore about other things. Let me just put it like that.
Is this his channel that has 4.67 million subscribers?
Wow, I wish I was fucking him now.
Yeah.
But no, I don't. I think it's just somebody else. Anyways,
Oh, okay.
so this is a conspiracy. Some people think Justin Trudeau, the grand leader of this country, is actually Fidel Castro's son. And
Dun, dun, dun.
basically, when I heard that, like Matt said, I was just like, what?
Well, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck leads you to
think
believe
in the
that?
first place?
And his dad is that Pierre Trudeau guy. We're going to watch this. We're going to
Yeah,
react.
we also...
Shut the fuck up. We're going to watch this and react.
Oh, wait. Pause.
What?
Knock joke.
Oh, what?
All right. Knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
Oh, 9/11. Who?
You said you never forget. Whoever came up with that, they just have shitty.
Neighbor of mine asked me this question. He's Canadian. He says,
Go to the picture with Trudeau. What can you say about this? This is your world. I don't know if this even talked about over there with the whole story of Justin Trudeau's,
related to Castro because years ago, like show the other picture where this other.
So basically, there's like a split. Well, I'm gonna edit it and fucking do my wizardry, but yeah, it looks like him. I made a the thumbnail for this video when I sent it to you. Like, fucking looks so much like I was like, shit, that looks like him, man.
My main thing about this picture exactly, whereas if you were to do this with Justin and his actual like Pierre, it would not even come close to the resemblance of this. Like, it's actually kind of disturbing.
Pierre,
that's true.
Shut up.
That's how you spelled the water.
A bit, not really though. Why does Pierre Trudeau look fucking like Irish? He looks like Irish.
Bald.
Like he's super bald. He's got a massive bald spot. I'm sad that this is people, they consider him like the Canadian Kennedy. You know what I mean? Kennedy.
Oh, my dad hated this guy.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's rocking that Castro look. But the whole thing is like you can also just look like random people. Like you don't need to be related to them.
The guy posted it. So apparently this is go to the picture of Fidel, the wife, and the father.
Okay, yeah, this picture you got to put on the screen though.
Them three. That's
because
his mother. That's him.
Look at his mom groping Fidel Castro in this picture.
Pierre Trudeau, he was like kind of like a womanizer. Like I think they kind of had like an estranged relationship, him and his wife. So I think that's where people like this picture and then people lining up other pictures. You know what I mean? Like maybe, like what is this around the same year?
That's what
she visiting?
Like I feel like the most important piece of information we need is when this picture was taken, and was it about 9 or 10 months before Justin Trudeau was born?
Well, I I have a conspiracy, like a crazy one lined up. It's probably like written up by some like dude in a basement, but he's probably got some factual shit in there. So we'll look into it.
Except for we're at like the top floor of the building right now. Penthouse.
I'm the fucking penthouse conspiracy theorist. That's right. I should be wearing those little tinfoil hats.
We ain't no basement dwellers.
Ain't no basement dwellers.
I was actually for a long time.
I was too.
I got a farm.
That's how we met.
Looks eerily similar.
Yeah, is this even a conversation in Canada? Has anybody been telling?
Because this is
Yeah, it
written
is,
about
bro.
many,
We're
many
talking
different
about it
places
right
to the
now.
point where they tweeted about it. And
No, Castro is not Justin Trudeau's father.
No, it's a nasty bit of innuendo, and I think it's resentment fueled.
Jordan Peterson sounds like he's like on the verge of like crying all the time. This fucking conspiracy goes up to the top. Like people literally think like Fidel Castro like fucking brainwashed fucking Trudeau and he's gonna like fucking take over the country and he wants to make Canada like communist and shit.
If it's true, it was just because Fidel Castro was a horny bastard. Like, I'm gonna have a son and he'll take over Canada and he'll continue my reign in a whole different land. Like, no, there's none of that. He was horny.
But Fidel, every pic, he looks like a pretty horny guy.
Oh yeah, everybody
with
said
his cigar,
that
he's just
everybody
looking. He's
said
like,
that he was like, I think he's known as like the most handsome dictator in the world.
oh really?
Yeah.
And one of the most horny.
Yeah.
It's resentment fueled fundamentally. Like in some sense, it's a satirical joke, you know. And
sorry to stop it again, but I am kind of agreeing with what he's saying, like, because there's so much backlash, like Trudeau backlash in the country. So like, I think some people push the conspiracy theory and then others like truly believe it. And then other people are using it as like a comparison, like, oh, this is what our prime minister's like. He's basically like the son of Fidel Castro. You know what I mean? Like that's,
Yeah.
they're
yeah,
saying
I can
he's
see that.
like a dictator. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's a dictator.
If anyone's living in a dictatorship, fucking say in the comments what it's like, because this is definitely not a fucking dictatorship. I can tell you guys that.
Yeah, exactly.
this, I would say, is I wouldn't propagate the idea.
Okay.
Okay.
First of all, just in relationship to the behavior.
I love the Americans' reaction. They're like, okay, why isn't it true? Your fucking your prime minister is obviously Fidel Castro's son.
I think this guy does TED Talks on bullying.
Who?
This Jordan Peterson.
His main thing is he's kind of like against the whole like they them movement and stuff. Anyways, I just live my own life here, guys. I'm just trying to make a funny video here, guys. Don't you know?
Even if it was true, then, well, what's your point? He's born a communist? That's your point? That's a stupid point.
So apparently, Pierre Trudeau had like there was some sort of relationship with Castro or whatever. So I'm gonna leave this video and I'm gonna go.
I think that's just because most countries in the Western world didn't deal with Fidel Castro, but Pierre Trudeau would deal with them.
Yeah, he was trying to break edge the barrier of being like, let's trade with Cuba a bit. Their fucking cigars are pretty tight, you know what I mean? And they actually I don't know if they're legal in the States still, Cuban cigars, but I remember growing up they were illegal as fuck in the US, but
they're legal here.
Okay, the insane, so this one is the B kit. Is this a fucking
B site?
Is this why does it say 107.9? Is this a fucking radio show?
Must be.
Are they laying out the conspiracy theory for people?
On the radio?
On the radio? It is.
Evolution 107.9.
Alright, they're laying it down. They look like a real fucking hip radio station. Look, fucking
very diverse.
The insane conspiracy of Justin Trudeau, Castro, asshole. You're probably a faster reader, so if you pick up shit before I do, just say it.
Oh, I was just looking at the pictures.
Oh. I'm more of a picture guy.
No, I just saw a picture, so I was checking them out. It is weird, though. They got, like, the same nose.
Yeah, they got a lot of fucking pictures here that are like, whoa.
Dude, that's Castro and his mom.
Again.
And a baby. Is Justin that baby?
That's not his mom, is it?
That is his mom.
This one?
That's his mom, dude.
I don't know.
That's Justin Trudeau's mama.
I don't know. Leave in the comments. I'm gonna put all this up too.
The whole thing on
Yeah.
there?
I can put all this shit.
That's gotta be his mom.
If anyone knows in the comments with that picture, let us know if that's his mom. I was going into this video, man, being like, no way, this is fucking stupid. But now I'm, you know.
See, right here. So this is where it gets interesting. Supposedly, Pierre Trudeau and his wife Margaret were swingers and adored Castro.
Ooh, was Pierre Trudeau?
Here it is. 8.5 months. Go.
Okay. In April 1971, the Trudeaus vacationed to the Caribbean, where, at the same point of their trip, the newlyweds escaped to an undisclosed island 8.5 months after their island rendezvous. Justin was born on Christmas Day. Coincidence? Conspiracy theorists think not. Whoa.
Oh, Castro impregnated Margaret.
That's fucked.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't.
So, alright, I believe it now. Justin Trudeau is actually Castro's son. But he was born in Canada, which makes him a Canadian citizen, so either way, he's eligible to be the Prime Minister of Canada, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whose dad he was born in Canada, he's a Canadian citizen, he's still eligible to be the Prime Minister, so what's the big whoop?
No, he's like total inducted into like the Trudeau family. Like he's
Like,
he's not only Canadian, he's French Canadian. Fuck, like which makes him like super Canadian. You know what I mean? Well, everybody, they're all it's all the same, but I mean like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? That's the main thing. Leave it down in the comments. Do you fucking think Justin Trudeau is Castro's
Tell me what you
son?
thought of my knock joke at the beginning. Wasn't mine though, remember?
Yeah, it wasn't his.
An American made that joke, so you can't get mad at me.
And leave down any other crazy conspiracy theories.
Oh, I got one real quick.
What?
Well,
Is it a conspiracy theory?
yeah. Hear me out.
What?
You know that thing that Michael Jackson did to his skin to like bleach his skin?
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden didn't die. Okay? He bleached his skin white. He dropped some letters of his name, and now he's Biden. And now he's the president of the United States. Conspiracy.
Fuck some of the shit you say is dumb.